He's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
From about 16, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. And here's Freak following Draymond Green's three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Curry kicks to Thompson. To the middle, here's Butler, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Rose, following the miss by Draymond Green. And that one's good. Freak.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Butler against Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. Shot is no good. The Bulls leading by 23. Outside Rose. Left side Butler. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Noah with the block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And what a tremendous game for Green. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Golden State also making some changes. Looney comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Adams in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Freak, and he has 42. Noah dishes to Freak. Back to Noah. Over in the corner, Rose, and he gets it to go from the corner.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Green. Looney with the bucket.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rose passes to Noah. Butler on the wing. Adams defending. Here's Freak. And the foul called on Kevin Seraphin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Donald Sloan's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Ray McCallum subbed in for Rose. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 20. And McCallum kicks to Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good. Freak.
Freak. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
It's Curry with the drive. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the 3rd quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time, but with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defenders if you waited just a split second too long.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Freak in its small forward. Ray McCollum out there with Donald Sloan. Then there's Noah. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 43% for the game. The screen from Thompson. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. No problems knocking that one down.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Golden State now. Iguodala outside. He kicks it to Rush. They set the pick. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Looney. Noah with the block. Here's Sloan. To the inside. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Freak. Freak's got 50 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Thompson with the bucket.
Timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls. Okay, fans, now
Chicago making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Butler comes in for Donald Sloan. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for McCallum. Olynyk is checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Adams, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Freak. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Freak's got 52 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iguodala. And count the basket. He was fouled. Thompson is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Brian Roberts. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. They set the pick.
Sticking too much.
Here's Freak. Knocks down the 3-ball. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Well, Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Freak's got 57 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Thompson with the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And the game they played tonight, purposeful. They wanted to get after it after losing the first game of the year against these guys. Big boost of confidence for them to even up this season series against the Warriors.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Iguodala. Misses from short range. Now the Bulls with it. Here's McCallum.
Move the ball.
The dish to Freak. There's a screen.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Curry kicks to Green. Now the feed to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Down low. Here's Freak. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big mark.
Pal, this win was punctuated by some quality defensive plays. How important is the defensive execution to your success?
Well, defense got to be always our motor. You know, if we get some stops, we're doing a good job defensively, everything will be okay from that point on. So we just got to continue to emphasize our defense.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight, big time. They needed this sort of performance from him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.